The Amazulu royal family and KwaZulu-Natal government officials are putting final touches for King Misuzulu's coronation on Saturday. At the ceremony to be held at Moses Mabhida Stadium in Durban, President Cyril Ramaphosa is expected to hand over a certificate of recognition to the king. Cultural expert Professor Velaphi Mkhize of the Umsamo Institute joins us for more on what this occasion will hold. Good evening to you, and thank you so much for your time tonight, Dr. Mkhize. Before we get into what we expect over the weekend, I just want to begin with what has been a concern raised by the Cocter MEC in KZN, and it's over the targeting of traditional leaders, that some who have also been killed, and the links that that has to the king right now.
Good evening, Kerry, Sanbonani, Dumelangi, Nonke, Newzroom Afrika, and Kathy, to the viewers as well. You know why I'm greeting and isiZulu as well is because it's raining here in KZN heavily, which is a blessing, which shows that our Saturday will be a beautiful, blessed day. And just to answer your question quickly about the traditional leaders, you know, Kathy, the basic fundamental is that we don't yet want to accept that our tradition and culture was based on Amakhosi and Izinduna, who were the people who were actually looking after the whole wellness of the people. Now, we find it very much surprising today that Izinduna are being killed, and you don't know for what reason. Even if you can link it to what is actually happening to the Undlunkulu, of which I don't think it's that, but it's for some other reasons, but we can say because of what we have seen actually happening at Undlunkulu, of which my belief is that it has got nothing to do with that, but then people can actually use it for that. Now, the concern from the MEC is correct, that why is it happening at this time? Isn't that people are trying to do their own things so that they can actually say we are doing it because of this, or it can be linked to actually what is happening, of which it's not supposed to be.
So what are you saying then, Dr. Mkhize, that you believe these are deliberate attempts to mar what will be the occasion and, you know, the lead up to what is, you know, the official recognition and coronation of King Misuzulu?
Kathy, let me put it like this. The coronation of the king, ukugcotshwa kwesilo in isiZulu, has been completed. It was done on the 20th of September. He was taken to the Entlambekweni, which is inside the throne. He went out to hunt the lion, to go and hunt Mfowagwabo, and also a bull was killed. A ceremony was completed. So there is supposed to be done now. All what we are going to do to see on Saturday is just the president giving him a certificate. To me, this is just a ceremony where we will be rejoicing, where we will be showing the entire world who are we as a Zulu nation. But the king Usetochiwe, we have passed that. So whether you are saying whatever, or maybe the killings of the Indunas, you are trying to say that is ridiculous. It has got nothing to do with this. We've passed that. Remember very well, Kathy, that we as Africans, coronation is coming as far back as the British government or whatever. So therefore, this is our own thing where we've actually coronation is just a certificate which will be happening at Moses Mabhida Stadium. You'll be celebrating and say hallelujah.
All right. Cultural expert Dr. Velaphi Mkhize. Unfortunately, we're losing your connection there, Dr. Mkhize. It might be as a result of the rain that you're telling us about a little earlier. Of course, you can expect plenty more from him on the channel then in the lead up to Saturday.